Hello and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown, and we are live after the pay-per-view of War Games took place 6 days ago here tonight, and we are here on the Blue Show, the B Show of Smackdown Live, and we are live here tonight here with myself, Martin Cole, Brian Saxton and Corey Graves, and let's kick off the show right now with the new WWE Universal Champion Brock Lesnar when he defeated the Great Khali and Braun Strowman in that all-heavyweight matchup just 6 days ago. And let's hear from Brock Lesnar as he is coming to the ring right now. And here he is, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, and he is prepared obviously to make some questions and speak, of course, and dress the WWE Universe after defeating the Great Khali and also Braun Strowman, two bigger men compared to Brock Lesnar. He manhandled them both, and now he's now the new WWE Universal Champion, and here tonight with his little cowboy hat on, with his obviously cowboy look he's wearing coming down to the ring. He's not obviously scheduled for a match obviously, so we're going to hear from Brock Lesnar right here right now. Obviously defeated the Great Khali and Braun Strowman in that all heavyweight matchup, but let's hear what he has to say inside this ring when he speaks to the WWE crowd. Obviously it was meant to be addressed to come here tonight to obviously, celebrate his title victory for the second time. He actually lost the championship belt at WrestleMania to Braun Strowman, and then he took a break from WWE and he actually went into the UFC and fought Isaac Frost, and then obviously returned back at SummerSlam and obviously attacked Braun Strowman with a Kimura lock onto his arm submission. And then, however, there's a bit of a feud between Braun and Brock, and then the Great Khali was involved in that match, as Adam Pearce said on the Smackdown just before, of course, War Games last Friday night. But now this Friday night here on Smackdown, we're going to hear from the Beast Incarnate right now inside this ring after this victory he had with Braun Strowman and Brock just 6 days ago on Saturday the 2nd of September at War Games. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Woo! Yeah, it's so good that I'm back with my gold that belongs to Brock Lesnar, and I did that by slaying Braun and Khali. Two giants in one match, that's a real out of our species looks like. A cowboy hat and the gold, baby. And since those two are healing after a cowboy country whooping at War Games, I've got some good news for Khali and Mr. Strowman, as tonight they will be fighting each other in the main event of the show, as the winner will become #1 contender for the WWE Universal Championship at Clash of Champions, and that's a wrap. Oh well, it's been confirmed for tonight that the main event for tonight here on Smackdown, as Braun Strowman will take on the Great Khali, as the winner of this match tonight between the two in the main event will take on Brock Lesnar for his Universal Championship belt at Clash of Champions. We're going to find out who that will be fighting Brock. Is it going to be Braun or is it going to be the Great Khali? And we'll find out tonight on Smackdown. And let's get straight into this match here tonight. The first match of tonight's being confirmed that we're going to have Roderick Strong heading down to the ring here tonight, because we've got a huge appearance for one guy is going to fight Roderick Strong tonight here on Smackdown. Obviously Roderick Strong's a guy, of course, not really has been used as much on the Smackdown roster. He's one of the enhancement talents on the Smackdown roster, but tonight he's got a huge matchup against the debut of someone we're going to find out coming up right now. Roderick Strong, however, is a former tag team champion, a former, obviously, champion in Ring of Honor. He's been champion mostly around the world he hasn't really had much of an impact in WWE, but tonight he's got a match against one of the debuts of SmackDown, up-and-coming superstar here on the SmackDown brand. And we're going to find out who that will particularly be right now coming to the ring. Uh-oh! Is that what we think it is? It's L.A. Knight, yeah! And L.A. Knight is coming to the ring on his first matchup here on his WWE SmackDown debut here tonight. There's been rumours and speculations that this man will make his SmackDown debut here tonight. As we know that L.A. Knight, there's been a lot of rumours and speculations. Took a couple of obviously weeks and end that we're going to have L.A. Knight apparently going to be heading to WWE. And he is, and he's here on SmackDown tonight to take on Roderick Strong. And let's see what he can bring to the cards here tonight when he takes on him inside this very ring. The crowd, of course, was really buzzing and so excited to see LA Knight here. This guy obviously wrestled as obviously Eli Drake in Impact Wrestling. He's a former Impact champion. He's a guy, of course, traveled all around the world to be a name like he is to this day. His promos, his catchphrases, his segments are so inspiring, and we can have a lot of that on Smackdown every Friday nights. And here we go, let's get on the way. It is Roderick Strong versus LA Knight. And here we go, let's get this match underway between the two individuals inside this ring right here, right now. And now it looks like now LA Knight now throws him onto the ropes here to Roderick Strong. And now he, wait a second now. Oh, he fights back, he does here, Roderick. He fights back. Now Roderick Strong now throws him onto the ropes. And now elbow right there from LA Knight. And an elbow drop there from LA Knight again in this match. Another elbow again. No. Drop kick right into the chest there from Roderick. And now LA Knight is getting pulled down by Roderick Strong onto the mat by him. Roderick Strong's trying to make an impact here. Not really being used as much on the Smackdown roster, but he wants to try and give it a go. And now LA Knight now just taken down here on LA Knight on his debut here tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown. And now it looks like now that a kick right into that leg right there to LA Knight. But LA Knight fights back, he does. And then, oh, neck breaker once again there from LA Knight. And now, oh, kick right into the face right there. Now LA Knight now scoop slam right there to obviously to Roderick Strong also. A couple of kicks there from LA Knight. Oh, he's caught LA Knight's leg and now drags him down to the mat right there. And now going for a Hurricanrana. Oh, backbreaker right there from him right there. Roderick, cover. Kick out. That's a kick out there from him. And now we're going for a tackle here. Was he gonna take him out, is he? Is he going to tap him out? Is he going to? LA Knight's really resisting. He's fighting back. He is. And now LA Knight. And now, oh, going for a cover here. He could be. Roll up here. Referee might go for a 3 and a kick out there from Roderick. Roderick Strong kicks out from LA Knight's little potential roll up. And now punch into the midsection. A couple more knocks into the midsection again there from LA Knight. Into the corner. And an uppercut right there from LA Knight again. And now, oh, neck breaker once more. And an elbow right there again from LA Knight. Another elbow again here to him again. Another elbow again there from LA Knight there to Roderick also again in this match. A couple good moves there from LA Knight. A few elbows. He's dropping all the elbows he is there onto obviously Roderick. And now LA Knight is going to do the move. Is he going to win the match? Oh, elbow fight back there. And now wait a second now. Right stamp right into the midsection. And now going for, oh, a backbreaker. And now LA Knight throws Roderick into the corner. An elbow right there again there from LA Knight again. And a stamp right into the back. Now LA Knight into the corner. And LA Knight throws him across the other side of the ring here in this match. Now LA Knight's doing the shots here onto Roderick. And now just stamping into that corner of the ring. And now he's out of the ring here. Now see the referee now going for a 1, 2. And now he's back into the ring now. And now LA Knight now into the midsection. Now no. Elbows again into the midsection there to Roderick. And now wait a second now. LA Knight! Oh my god, that's a good move right there. That is the blunt force trauma. It's over. Oh, kick out right there from Roderick. Roderick kicks out. And now neck breaker right there from LA Knight again in this match. Another elbow. Another elbow drop again. Nope. And now, oh, scoop slam. Stamp right there again. Oh, knee right into the head. Couple stamps now. Now, oh! Little suplex move from Roderick to LA. And now, oh! Backbreaker. And now, punching this back right there now. Wait a second now. Roderick now picks up LA Knight and power slams him down. What a match we're having here, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight between LA Knight and also Roderick. Now, close eye right there now from LA. Now, LA now onto the rope. And now we'll go for an... Oh, tried to, but doesn't do that right now. Going for a suplex there, Roderick there to LA Knight. And now he's out of the ring here. Now, neckbreaker outside the ring. We're taking it outside the ring between LA Knight and Roderick. Let you guys all know for tonight, we've got obviously the Braun Strowman and the Great Khali will fight each other for tonight. After the winner of that matchup tonight, we'll take on Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship belt at Clash of Champions, and that is the blunt force trauma right there to Roderick Strong. Meanwhile in the ring, and he wins. And LA Knight wins in his impressive debut here tonight and defeats here Roderick Strong here on the Blue Show of Friday Night Smackdown. A big victory for LA Knight. This guy's going to be a talent here. I guarantee you that. He'll be a talent here in WWE. And he did that quite well and defeated fair and square, of course, inside this ring, Roderick Strong. Big win for him. And all the crowd obviously loving it for LA Knight in his impressive debut here on Smackdown. Guys, Team Smackdown, congratulations on defeating Team Raw at War Games. How do you feel? Hey, stop right there, Kevin. Hello guys, congratulations geezers for defeating the Red Show. But let me introduce myself to the crowd and to you guys. If you don't know my name, hi, I'm Grayson Waller. And how do you feel on defeating Team Raw at War Games? Who are you, bro? Oh, okay, I'll leave you guys alone. I'll see you around. And let's get now straight to the second matchup here tonight here on Smackdown. And it is going to be Ricochet, the one and only Ricochet, will go one-on-one against Gunther in this matchup. A big man himself. Gunther is a guy, of course, who's been dominating in the WWE roster so far on the Smackdown Raws. But tonight, he's up against the one and only Ricochet. Well, Ricochet is a guy, a high flyer. Not really had many opportunities on the show to have any impact here on SmackDown so far since he was drafted from Raw to SmackDown. But tonight, hopefully he could do that when he takes on Gunther inside this ring. Obviously, the one and only Ricochet is a high flyer. He's a guy who's got a potential to be probably a mid-card fighter, really, in a way. Not probably a heavyweight, I don't personally think, but more of a middleweight class. But he's not really been used as much on SmackDown. But tonight, he's up against Gunther here on the show, and let's see how Ricochet performs inside this ring in front of the SmackDown crowd here tonight, since he was drafted way back in April from Raw and not really been used as much. But hopefully tonight he can do that by even trying to make an upset potentially with Gunther. But Gunther's a top star, we all know that, and I think it'd be quite hard, I reckon, maybe for Ricochet to really outlast Gunther. But who knows? Let's find out anyways. And now here comes now the guy from Austria. Here comes the leader of the Imperium. Here comes Gunther. And Gunther is prepared, of course, for a war against Ricochet here tonight. He's got his two guys, Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci, as those two are in the ring coming to support Gunther. He's a guy as the members of the Imperium. Not really had any matches on SmackDown, I've got to say. Kaiser and Vinci, they could be a good tag team. They could be on the SmackDown brand. But really, it's all been Gunther's having that control really on matches compared to the two guys who are coming to the ring with him here of the Imperium. So Gunther is a guy who's been every match since he arrived here on SmackDown after WrestleMania like 6 months ago now, 4 or 5 months ago in fact. He's been the one has been absolutely destroying everybody in his path. There's no one can stop Gunther. And I don't think Ricochet is going to be in that candidate to probably end Gunther's undefeated streak here tonight. You never know. He might have a bad day, but I don't think that's going to happen. And just to let you guys all know, for tonight's main event, we've got Braun Strowman who will go up against the Great Khali in the main event tonight. And the winner of that match will take on either Brock Lesnar at Clash of Champions. Whoever wins between the two inside the ring. Is it going to be the Great Khali? Will he fight Brock Lesnar at Clash of Champions for the Universal title? or is it going to be Braun Strowman to take on Brock Lesnar for the Universal title? We're going to find out tonight who that will possibly be here on the 8th of September's edition of Friday Night Smackdown. And now let's get straight into this match. Gunther is in the ring. He's prepared, obviously, to take on Ricochet right here tonight. And let's see what he can do against the one and only Ricochet. A guy's got potential, really, on SmackDown to try and be one of the mid-card fighters. But here we go. Let's get on the way. It's Ricochet versus Gunther. And here we go. And Gunther right there. The big boot right across the face right there to Ricochet. And a punch right there into the back. And now Gunther there throws him to the rope. And an elbow drop right there to Ricochet. Now Ricochet there fights back, he does. Ricochet showing his moves. He's showing, of course, here tonight. Trying to make an impact here. But now obviously Gunther there trying to slap him in the face. And now, tackle takedown there from Gunther. And now Gunther's now going to the top rope. No, he's going to the top rope here tonight. Gunther. Oh, what a jump on top of him right there on his back. Yeah, right on his backside right there. And a big boot right in the face there from Ricochet. And now, drop kick right in the face there again. But no. And now, now a takedown tackle again there from Gunther. And a couple of kicks there into the face right there now to Ricochet. Now some fought back there now Gunther. Now he picks him up and slams him right down. Dropped him and a rope break. And now he's fighting back here. Now tackle right there, takedown there from Gunther once more in this match. And now Gunther now leg drop again there to Ricochet. Now going to the top of the turnbuckle here to try and jump on top of Ricochet. And an elbow drop once again. And now, wait a second, could be over, it could be here. Is it going to be over a pinfall? Okay, nope. And now, meanwhile here, that Gunther now is measuring up here to win this matchup, hopefully there. Gunther's wrapping that submission hold wrapped around the throat of Ricochet. Is he going to tap out here? Gunther's going to make Ricochet tap out. And he does tap him out, and he couldn't obviously resist that submission. He tapped out and gave up. And Gunther wins it tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown. A big victory for him, and defeats here Ricochet fair and square here tonight. And you can see the members of the Imperium as well. Vinci and also Kaiser are in the ring to celebrate the victory of Gunther right here tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown. Big victory. Congratulations. Just an update to confirm to you for next week is the WWE Television Champion who won the title against Daniel Bryan at War Games will be appearing on SmackDown next week to address the WWE Universe after his title victory over Daniel Bryan Saturday at War Games. And coming up next we have is the Great Khali versus Braun Strowman. The winner will take on Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship Clash of Champions coming up right now. And we have it, the main event of tonight is going to be between the Great Khali or Braun Strowman. And who's going to win out of the two big men, the two giants, are going to square up each other for the main event here tonight. I cannot wait to have a SmackDown to have two giants to end off the show. And the winner of that matchup will take on Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship belt on that Clash of Champions in the next 3 weeks from now on September the 23rd on Saturday. That's when the pay-per-view will be taking place in a couple of weeks from now. And the Great Khali, however, could be involved in that matchup of Clash of Champions. And we'll see straight after this, who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Great Khali or is it going to be Braun Strowman? It's going to be a real proper contest, I've got to say, of proper action and proper drama inside this ring. In front of the crowd here tonight on SmackDown, And obviously having the two big men, the Braun Strowman and the Great Khali, to actually wrap up the show. This is what Brock Lesnar said earlier ago, that the championship will be defended at Clash of Champions in the next 3 weeks from now, and said that the two guys who fought him at War Games and failed to beat Brock Lesnar will fight over tonight instead to find out who for the next pay-per-view coming up at 3 weeks time at Clash of Champions. This is it. Braun Strowman is coming to the ring. Here he is, the Train, and obviously the Great Khali. Two big men, two dominant forces here on the Smackdown brand, but one of those guys will leave here as #1 contender to take on Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal title after this match. I can't believe Brock Lesnar is he's a beast incarnate. He's obviously way better probably in terms of like fame compared to Braun Strowman and the Great Khali, but this guy outclassed two big 7 feet tall monsters in the same ring as each other. I cannot even believe that Brock Lesnar can actually do that inside that ring just 6 days ago at War Games. But one of those guys right here tonight will be his opponent at Clash of Champions. And here we go, and let's get this match underway. And obviously Great Khali starts off quite well here in this match. Now just obviously throwing Braun now up also on the ropes. And now obviously Braun now fights back and knees the Great Khali and pulls him down onto the mat right there. Nice kicks there from Braun there to obviously the Great Khali. A nice couple of stamps from him. Now I'm going to go now onto the top rope of the ring. Now Braun Strowman. Oh, big jump right there to the Great Khali. And now clothesline right there from Braun Strowman. And now Braun pulls his hair and pulls him into the ring. And oh no, he always picked him up and scoop slammed him there onto the mat. And now he's up now. He is now Braun. Now throws him outside the ring. Obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. Now obviously Khali now is in the ring. Throws him onto the ropes. Big boot right there in the face there from Braun. Going for a leg drop, but no. And now he picks him up and face first slam right there onto the mat. And now, oh, clothesline. Now I'm going to go now on top of the ring here. And now, oh, axle drop again there to the Great Khali. And now picks him up. And oh, the Train monster slam there down from Braun Strowman is over. Ropes, legs under the ropes. Unfortunately couldn't pick up anything from there. And now a roll up here for the Great Khali, unusual. For him to do a roll up like that. And now the Great Khali's now onto the edge of the ring. And now looks like now he throws him back into the ring with his one hand. Just took out this big 300-odd pounder into the ring. And now Braun Strowman now throws some shots there to the Great Khali. Couple shots again here. And now elbow fight back there from the Great Khali now. Now onto the rope. And now squashes him right there. Plants him. And he is that monster among men. Now Braun Strowman now, he actually wants a real piece of obviously the Great Khali. He wants to fight Brock Lesnar at the Clash of Champions in 3 weeks from now. And he might go for a running power slam for the second time this matchup here. He picks him up. Running power slam. Running power slam for the second time attempt in this match. It's over, is it going to be? 1, 2. Oh, the Great Khali kicks out. Carly kicks out 2 times. He's done it the running power slam. Twice he's done it. And don't go anywhere, guys. We return back to Smackdown between Braun Strowman and the Great Carly, #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's championship, and then we'll be back after commercial break. And we are back after commercial break, and our Braun from our first, big boot right there into the face there from Braun. Right there, big boot there to the Great Carly. This is Braun Strowman, however, has just pulled down the Great Carly down to the mat. And now just stamps on his midsection. Now kick right into the midsection again here from Braun. And I'll stamp right into that arm right there to the Great Carly. And now another stamp again right into the arm again to the Great Carly. Lots of damage he's bringing there to the Great Carly. Now Braun now. What's happening here? Oh, wait a second. Oh, throws in there with jackhammer there to the Great Carly. And now, oh my God, he's wrapping that submission choke right there to the Great Carly. He's tapping out the Great Carly. And Braun Strowman will be heading to Clash of Champions to take on Brock Lesnar at Clash of Champions for the WWE Universal Championship. Braun Strowman wins and defeats the Great Carly. And now Brock Lesnar runs onto the stage. And now, oh my God, from behind, he's going to go for an F5. F5 to Braun Strowman. And that will be the fate for Braun Strowman, maybe so, at Clash of Champions. Do not mess with the Beast. Do not mess with the Alpha Male. And that's all we have time for here tonight on Smackdown. And we'll see you next week on Smackdown. And we'll see you on John Cena's addressment for next week on the show after becoming the 2-time WWE TV Champion. But until then, from Otto Cole, Corey Graves and Brian Saxton, good night.